fucking morning, goddammit. February 15th, and it is time to get shredded. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, don't make fun of my silk boxers. I'm on a silk boxers kit. They used to be in back in the day, man. I don't know what happened, but I'm bringing them back, goddammit. They are the shit. Let's get this started. Okay, first things first. All day you made time, goddammit. So, 2 scoops, and it seems to work out perfect. And I'm doing 4 scoops a day, so it's not a lot, I don't think. You know, I go through these fucking waters like nothing. Now, I'm sure you guys know all about the fucking product. I'm going to tell you about it, right? But, you know, for me, getting the nutrients in my system as soon as I wake up, as soon as possible, getting those BCAAs in my system is very important. Oh my God, sweet tea, this shit is so good. Taking growth hormone, taking IGF-1, you have to keep your stomach empty for at least an hour after you take the shot. So I always wanted to come up with something that I don't have to keep my stomach empty. So with these BCAAs, there's no sugar, there's no carbs. So my reasoning for creating this product 2.5 years ago was for the simple fact that when taking growth hormone, I could be drinking the BCAAs and my body doing its thing and the muscles repairing and, you know, everything going where it needs to go without fucking starving in the morning for an hour after I wake up, which is a fucking pain in the ass. There's nothing, a bodybuilder never wants to be starving. That is just, those 2 words don't go together. Bodybuilder and starving, never. Always food in your stomach, eating every 2 hours. You guys know the deal. Okay, so next on the agenda, Vicrin. So there is only 2 companies that make real IGF-1 that is FDA approved. So when I say real, let me clarify this, guys, is when you get growth hormone and you get Pfizer Genotropin, you get Lilly Humatrope, you get Serrano Serostim, that's real 100% growth hormone that's made in the USA that the FDA checks every single batch and makes sure it is what it's supposed to be. So there is no, you know, fucking bullshit, you know, underdose, fucking watered down, fake, whatever. You're getting 100% what you're supposed to be getting, okay? I'm sure everyone already knows that, but some people aren't aware of that shit. So as far as IGF-1, there's only 2 companies, all right? It's Vicrin and Increlix. Now, Increlix is used only for children that are under growth, you know, that are born, you know, undernourished, undergrowth, and they're, the doctor prescribes it to help them catch up in their growth. So that's the only thing Increlix could be used for. Getting that stuff is impossible. Impossible. 1 bottle of Increlix is $9,000, but it is 40 micrograms. So it's a pretty, you know, decent sized bottle. Now, Vicrin is the best by far. And I'm just telling you that from experience. And it's fucking truly amazing. And yes, I finally came across real IGF-1. Go Google this shit and do your fucking research. Don't ever take anyone's word for anything. Find out. Google it and you will see what I'm saying is 100% truth. So this is my prescription, goddammit. Nice little care package that comes with the IGF-1. And in here we have everything we need. And this is what happens when you get real shit prescribed from a doctor and mailed to your house. It's pretty fucking awesome. So I'm gonna grab up my draw needle, my bacterial static water, goddammit, and I need some insulin syringes. Yes. Now, question: does anyone actually really use these? The alcohol swabs? I have to admit, in all my years of taking shit, I've never swabbed my ass with alcohol. But that's not advice I'm giving you. To be safe, you should always use alcohol swabs. But I do draw back on the syringe. That's very fucking important. So many people I know do not do that, and it's really important to not inject this shit in an artery or vein or. So you swirl it, very slow. You don't want to shake that shit. You can ruin the whole fucking bottle. It's a lot of fucking money. This shit mixes so quickly. You know, you want to make sure it's completely mixed up. And there should never be bubbles or, you know, fucking shit. It should mix up into looking like clear water. Alright, so my dose is going to be 10 micrograms 3 times a day. Okay, so I put the rest of the IGF-1 in the bottle, goddammit. The rest of what's left in the syringe is going in the fridge. Alright, you guys know where this goes. In the butter dish, goddammit. That's where everyone keeps their growth hormone and IGF-1 and HCG is in the butter dish. We know how many pro bodybuilders out there fucking were shooting a video and they forgot to edit that shit out. People were like, oh, busted. Well, I'm not trying to edit this shit out. I'm trying to show you guys the truth, goddammit. What's really going on. So that's the most important thing in my fridge right now is that IGF-1. Okay, Arimidex. So I'm taking Arimidex and right now I'm doing 1 pill every other day. Now, it's a pretty high dose actually, believe it or not. You really only need a half a pill every other day. And since Arimidex is so expensive, I think this bottle was like $290, I want to say. Depends if you get generic or you get the name brand. A lot of places don't have the generic. I think this was like $290 something for 30 tabs. So it's rather expensive, but it's pharmaceutical. It's in my name, goddammit. I'm 100% legal. Everything I'm fucking putting in my body is 100% legal. I have never in my life been 100% legal. So I'm gonna take that Arimidex. Again, that's 1 milligram every other day is what I'm doing. I'm gonna do that for the first 2 weeks. And then I'm gonna go down to a half a tab every other day. And just gonna, you know, bring my estrogen down, make my physique harder, leaner, hold less water. You guys know the deal. All right, liver and organ, goddammit. So I am on a cycle. I am taking shit, and I've been doing steroids for, I want to say like 28 years. Is it 28? Yeah. It's been 28 years I've been doing steroids straight. Well, not straight. I take breaks, but you know what I mean. The longest break I ever took in 2 years, I think, was 6 months. So liver and organ, 3 pills 3 times a day. And that's the recommended dosage, and that's all you need. You don't need any more than that. Now, the liver and organ is a product I designed that is specifically for bodybuilders that take steroids. So it protects the liver, the prostate, the heart, the skin, the fucking kidneys, pretty much everything you can think of as far as, you know, what steroids do negative. So I've had liver issues in my past where, you know, my enzymes got pretty fucking out of whack. So this definitely keeps them in a good zone. If you have acne issues from steroids, a lot of people do. This shit helps, man. It's crazy. I've never had acne issues, thank God. But liver and kidneys, very, very important. Drink lots of fucking water and, you know, take care of your shit. You know, if you're gonna do steroids, you need to do whatever you can to fucking keep those side effects down. You know, do it safely as possible. Smaller dosages, you know, and the Arimidex, you know, people are taking that like it's fucking candy nowadays. And Arimidex is something that I very rarely take. I used to only take it for contest prep. I haven't taken that shit in a pretty long time. I decided to take it for this cycle because I feel like my estrogen levels do have a tendency to get a little out of whack. And the problem is Arimidex lowers your good cholesterol. So that's not a good thing. And when I was probably about, I would say 9-10 years ago, my good cholesterol got down to 7. So that's not good. So that's when I stopped taking Arimidex. And it was funny because the doctor I went to at the time, it's the first thing he said. He said, let me ask you a question. You take Arimidex? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, stop. He's like, that's why your good cholesterol's, you know, at such a low number. I was like, what the fuck? Because doctors usually don't know that shit, you know, when it comes to, you know, anabolics and so forth, anti-estrogens. So that was pretty fucking amazing, and that stopped me from taking it. I stopped taking that shit for a long time, and I had all my levels checked before I started the IGF-1. You know, I had to get checked out and make sure that my health is good before a doctor would prescribe me a bunch of shit. And my good cholesterol is fucking perfect. So, you know, stop taking that shit out. So beware, people. Every positive, there's a negative. Every fucking drug you take that does something that you see as a positive is going to have equal much of a negative. So remember that shit. It's everything in the end ends up even. So it does this, that's great, but guess what? It's going to do the same amount negative as it does positive. So you got to fucking, you know, keep track of that shit and keep the side effects down. Alright, so it is time to throw a shirt on and go do some goddamn cardio. That's what's gonna make us shredded. The fucking cardio. Let's do it. Alright, first day of cardio. Bike. Starting with the bike. Starting off slow, gradually work my way up. So today's gonna be 20 minutes on the bike. So easy shit. It's gonna fly by. Let's do it. Alright, so much for 20 minutes today. I ended up going 67 minutes so far. So, should I quit or should I go to an even number of 70? It's kind of weird, like just quitting, right? You feel like you gotta end on an even number for some stupid reason. You feel like that?
Yeah.
No, I can quit. 68 minutes. I'll quit at 68, yeah. Whew. Wow, the hardest part is my ass on this fucking seat. It's killing me. But, you know, the bike is probably one of the easiest. But for me, it's the best because my knees, you know, rehabilitating my knees is, bike is definitely the best thing that I could be doing. So stretch time. So I'm gonna stretch my hamstrings, my lower back, calves, hip flexors. So we're gonna start with some hamstring stretches.
Now this stretch hits my adductors, my hip flexors, my lower back, and some quad. And a lot of people see me do this and they say it's not a stretch. Well, it's really good stretch, and it really helps my lower back.
vacuum time. So let's get this fucking waste as small as I possibly can. There we go. Whew. Wow. So, gotta be honest with you guys, I haven't been keeping up on my vacuums. So, you know, me doing this program is gonna help me tremendously. So, I am doing this to motivate people and doing this to help people, but I'm also doing it to motivate myself. So this is gonna help me tremendously get back on track, doing what I need to do, you know, and giving it 100%, whatever it takes. And mission, fucking get shredded. Get my waist as small as possible. So the vacuums I'm gonna be doing 3 times a day, and I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10 seconds is what I'm starting off with. So I believe that was roughly 10 seconds, so I got 2 more sets. So let's do this shit. Remember, this shit's gotta hurt. It's gotta fucking hurt for it to work. If it doesn't hurt, you're not doing it right. You need to suck that up as hard as you can, get your waist as small as possible. Envision sucking everything up under your rib cage and tight and holding it the whole time. And every second that goes by is fucking pain. And no pain, no gain, right? All right, here we go. Round 2. Ah. Whew, yes. Man. Ah, shit burns, but it feels good. You can actually feel how well it's working. It makes you feel really good. It makes your waist feel tight. And anyone out there that hasn't tried this shit, you're gonna love it. And the results are insane. And you know, after doing it for, I'd say, maybe 2 to 3 weeks, you're gonna start noticing the difference. 4, 5, 6 weeks, and you keep it up, and I'm telling you, man, the waist is gonna get tighter and tighter and tighter. Now, this is not at all to develop the abdominals. This is not an ab exercise. This is strictly learning and teaching and shrinking the waist and getting those muscles, you know, activated and getting that waist tight. And you'll see what I'm saying. You'll notice it. You'll feel it. You'll see the results. But again, it's not an ab exercise. We're not doing this to get 6-pack. You know, that's not the thing. And everyone knows that, you know, to get abs is all about diet. You know, the leaner you are, the more your abs show. You know, it's not about training them. You can train them every fucking day for 10 years and still not have abs. I'm sure you see those people in the gym that are doing crazy ass fucking abs like every day, and they lift up their shirt and there's not one ab in sight. You know, women, same thing. I'm sure a lot of people out there can relate. You're doing fucking crunches, you're doing this, you're doing that. Not an ab, not a single ab. So it really is about body fat. You know, your abs are worked indirectly with every exercise you do. Anyway, back to vacuums. Here we go. Last set, 10 seconds. Oh, jeez. Feels good. So 3 sets of 10 seconds. And it's pretty difficult. It looks easy. Once you try it, you're doing it right, you're gonna see. So here we are. Fucking get that waist as small as possible. Okay, it is shake time. Damn it. So we got ice. Now this is gonna be a 0 carb after cardio shake. So we're gonna go with some almond milk that has no sugar or anything. Just healthy fats, some fiber. And then we're gonna go with, we usually use almond butter to go with the almond milk, but today we're gonna splurge, goddammit, and go with some peanut butter with no salt and no bullshit, just pure organic peanut butter. So let's measure this out. We do 2 tablespoons. So, yep, there you go. 2 tablespoons. Now, I'm making a shake for me and Chanel because we were on the same goddamn diet. It's a wonderful. So, egg white crystals, pure motherfucking egg whites. It's not a powder. It's actually real eggs. No bullshit. So this is chocolate flavored. So every scoop is 1 egg white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then how many do you have?
5.
9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Oh, motherfucker.
Whoa, I'm getting gypped on my last.
Show the crystals. Show how they're fucking blinging. This is not a powder, goddammit. Okay, there we go. We have almond milk, peanut butter, egg white crystals, and ice. So I put 8 egg whites in mine. Chanel puts 5 in hers. So, and we have no motherfucking cups. What do you want? Coffee cup?
Mm-hmm.
The fancy gold coffee cup. Where do I go, about there?
Yep.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Am I going to be able to pull this shit off, babe?
I don't know. I usually do.
You do this usually she makes my shakes in the morning for me. Oh, yeah. Look at that shit. Right? So I have a feeling that I have a little bit more egg whites and you have a little less. That's my assumption. Which is fine by me, goddammit. I'm thinking I have like 9 or 10 and you have like 3 or 4 or 5 maybe. What do you think?
Possibly.
So this shake, taste-wise, is fucking amazing. We have almond milk, peanut butter, and chocolate with ice. So it is the fucking shit. Okay, first meal of the day. Fucking no carb fucking shake. It's really not a shake, it's really fucking real food. Fucking fats and protein. So while I drink my shake, I'm gonna get a little work done, edit a little bit, let the shake digest, and then get ready and hit the gym. Wow. Fucking peanut butter, man. Peanut butter is the shit. So here we are at the Rolls-Royce Bentley dealership. We had to take my Bentley in to get some shit done. And so we're checking out the showroom. Some good fucking shit. This is the one you like, right, babe? Mm-hmm. It's like a, what would you call that? Like a light plum or something?
It's like mauve.
Mauve.
Mauve. It's marvelous.
Okay, we're going to talk about headphones. These are Chanel's Beats. These are, I guess these, I want to say these are kind of like the girls' version. I don't know, I guess guys can use them too. They're smaller, they're lighter. These don't cover your ears, you know, so you don't get that noise reduction. It's basically, doesn't cover the ears. So, those are Chanel's. Now these are my, well, I actually have like 7 pairs of Beats, but these are my favorite ones at the time. You know, the Studios, they're like a charcoal silver, they're pretty sick. So those are my current Beats. And then these are my Sonys, quite pretty, right? The anodized metal, you know, complete coverage of the same as the Beats, you know, completely cover your ears, good noise reduction. So I think I told you guys, but I'm gonna mention it again, the funniest fucking, actually fucking bullshit, to be honest with you, is, so I'm at Best Buy and I see the Sonys and I've never seen them before. And I was like, fuck, these are pretty sick, you know? So they have the Beats and they have the Sonys. So I was like, you know, you can listen to them. So I put them on you know, turned the fucking music on, and these motherfuckers sounded so good. The bass was just like, they were like trembling. Boom, 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 boom. Like moving. I was like, what the fuck? I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God, these are insane. I put them on, and it was just like crystal clear. The bass was fucking thump. I was like, these are fucking unbelievable. Like, I was so excited. So I obviously I bought 2 pairs. I bought red and I bought blue. Why 2? Because I was so excited. I was like, I need 2 fucking pairs, you know? So I bought red and blue. I brought them home. The next day I was literally excited to go work out because I had this fucking, just the headphones that just sounded sick. And I don't know about you guys, but music is a must. It's a big motivator. And when I forget my headphones, I'm like, fuck. It's like the end of the world. So I put them on, I'm at the gym, I'm all excited, I'm gonna train, I think it was back, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. I put them on, I turn them on, I turn them up, and I'm like, the fuck, where's the volume? I'm like hitting the volume, and I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with these? I hit the volume on my phone, and I'm like, what the fuck? They sound like shit, right? I mean, not shit, but nothing like they did at the store. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I sat and fucked with them for like 15 minutes, okay? Well, what I realized after analyzing the situation was at Best Buy, I don't know if it's Best Buy or Sony, but what they do is they hook the headphones up to an amplifier. So therefore the headphones play louder and sound better and have more bass because they're hooked up to an amplifier. So then when you listen to them, you're gonna fucking buy them. Anyone in the world that listens to these and they sound the way they did, you're gonna fucking buy them. And I bought them. Then you take them home and you realize, oh, the headphones aren't, it's like false advertisement. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? That you guys are, I mean, that's just fucking scamming, you know, just fucking you over. So I bought these headphones and they're shit. I mean, they're not shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. They're equivalent to the Beats, you know, these are basically, I see these as pretty much equal. If I had to choose, I mean, these are a little more stylish, they're a little more comfortable. I think these are better made. The Beats seem to break after, for me, they last like anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks and they break. If I drop them, they're done. You know, they're just, in my opinion, they're not made very well. These are a lot more sturdier. I think they're made better. As far as sound, I think they're equal. So, you know, whatever. It's just a visual, pretty much. Now, get rid of these motherfuckers. And let's go with the cheaper headphones. These are the cheap. Well, I guess they're not cheap. These specific ones aren't cheap. But let's go to the skull candies, right? Skull candies are like, you know, when you're in the gym, you know, if you got the Beats on, you're fucking cool. You know, you got the shit, you're cool. You got $300 headphones on, $350, I think, the studios. So most people aren't wearing the skull candies, right? Because they're not cool. Well, the skull candies blow these fucking headphones away. Okay, these are the Crusher 2s, and these are insane. I mean, they have an actual bass, you know, control where you can actually decide how much bass you want. And it's funny because I saw someone else do a review on these that made me go buy them. And he's like, you know, yeah, he goes, I put it about 30% bass. He goes, and that's plenty of bass for me. And I'm thinking, you fucking pussy. So I put these on, man. I'm telling you, 30%, these fuckers are moving. They're like moving on your head, vibrating and tickling your ears at 30% bass. Turned all the way up, of course. I was like, holy fuck. So Skull Candy Crusher 2s, I'm telling you, man, these motherfuckers are awesome. So I haven't tried the, what are the ones called, babe? Hesh 2s?
Yeah, sure.
I haven't listened to the Hesh 2s, but from all the reviews, these are a little louder, sound a little clearer, and the bass is just incredible. As far as bass, I've done a lot of research because headphones, music is fucking important to me when I'm working out. And these have by far the best bass of any headphone out there right now. Now, if you're using, you know, a phone, which is, you know, very little wattage being pumped into these headphones. So if you're talking about studio headphones where you got a fucking, you know, an amp and this and that, then I can't say these are good. I have no fucking idea, you know. I'd probably be leaning in the direction of, what's that company that we have?
Sennheiser.
Yeah, Sennheiser. That's probably, I mean, I would imagine those are probably one of the best when it comes to the fucking, you know, in the studio and so forth, and just clarity and sound. But if you just want fucking headphones for the gym, to go with the phone, then I'm telling you, man, these are fucking awesome. I'm so excited because I've only used them a couple times, so they're still kind of new. And these, yeah, fuck you. You guys all know, man, the Beats are just, it's like Forgiato rims, you know, it's like, they're the sickest, you know, you gotta have, you know, those on your car, you gotta have these headphones when you're in the gym. It's all just fucking hype and bullshit and marketing, and the pretty little box and the pretty little this and that, and you know, they're you know, it's all bullshit, you know, and they're way overpriced and they break, and you know, it's the skull candies, goddammit. All right, it is shake time, goddammit. Real food. So the only carbs I have all day is post-workout. So I do 60 grams of carbs, yams, sweet potatoes, oats, and dried blueberries. Here we go. That's one. Oh, we cannot forget this. God damn it. Okay, that's one scoop is 20. 2 scoops is 40. And 3 scoops is 60. So 60 grams of carbs. Got ice and water. Egg white crystals. That's 1 egg white. That's 2 egg whites. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 8 egg whites. You know we're gonna have to throw a little creatine in there, goddammit. All right, post-workout shake. There is nothing better after a workout than this. You have the best complex carbs you could possibly get. Sweet potatoes, yams, oats, and dried blueberries. And protein is pure egg whites. Nothing else. No bullshit, just egg whites. Okay, next is the pre-workout drink. So I start with a bottle of water because it makes life easy. And you know, today I'm gonna do Kill It. I alternate these because your body gets used to the same thing, so you gotta mix it up. So today I'm going to do 2 scoops of Kill It. 1, whoa, shit. 2, you know what, I might do 2.5. 2 3/4. And this is the Grape Bubblegum Kill It. This is my favorite. This shit is so fucking good. Grape bubblegum, gonna go with blue raspberry, full as fuck. I'm gonna do 2 full scoops. And that's my favorite pre-workout is 2 scoops of Kill It and 2 scoops of full as fuck. I threw a little extra Kill It in because I'm feeling like I might need a little bit more of a boost today, which is pretty much what I think every day because I'm out of my fucking mind. All right. Shake that shit up. Alright, so I'm going to throw this shit in the fridge so it's ready to go when I'm ready to go train. Be nice and cold and perfect. Ta-da! Alrighty. Okay, it's time to kill calves. Let's do this shit. First exercise, seated calf extensions, which is my favorite calf exercise. You really have to go all the way and squeeze and hold that muscle and get a full extension. Very important on these. And always stretch and pump the calves in between the exercises. Now next we have standing calf raises, and this is a pure mass builder. And this is definitely the best thing to put on the mass. And then the third exercise, donkey calf raises. These really stretch the fuck out of those calves, give you a good stretch, a good squeeze, and hits them a little bit differently. So definitely mandatory, throw these things in there and always squeeze at the top. You have to squeeze that muscle. It won't do it on its own. You got to contract it, squeeze it, and always go for the pump. Next, seated calf raises. And these are a great mass builder also, and also work the soleus. And you got to go up, hold that squeeze, and rep it out. And this is another one of my favorites. This is the only calf exercise that doesn't affect my knees. So you'll see me doing a lot of these. Definitely a fucking great calf builder. And also, don't forget to stretch and squeeze those calves in between every set. Keep that pump going. Okay, next, shoulders and traps. So shoulders and traps, let's fucking kill that shit. Okay, the first exercise is going to be side dumbbell lateral raises. And these are definitely 100% my favorite shoulder exercise. If you want width in your shoulders to make your waist look smaller, there is no better exercise than these. And I start off with high reps and I just destroy it. I usually do, you know, as many sets as I can. This is definitely the best exercise to give you that width and give the illusion that you have a small waist. So squeeze at the top, pinkies down, thumbs up, and keep that form. All right, next exercise is going to be rear delts. And I switch this around all the time. Today I'm doing the cables, and you can really get a good squeeze at the end with the cables. It's a lot easier for me to squeeze those rear delts than it is when I'm using dumbbells. So this is a great exercise. Not very many people do this. And next up, we have seated rows to the chin. And this, believe it or not, is rear delts. And every set, I'm squeezing those rear delts, and it does hit a little bit of sides, as you can see, but definitely mostly rears. And another great exercise that I throw in once in a while. And then the next exercise is going to be upright rows. And these today, I'm just doing them lying down on a seated row with the reverse grip. Now, for me, when I use a reverse grip, I feel a lot more in the traps and less in the delts. It really just gives you a good squeeze in the traps at the top. If you've never done this, you're gonna love it because you get a crazy pump in the traps and a crazy squeeze on top. So this is definitely a great trap builder. All right, always stretch those shoulders in between sets. Very important to stretch. Get fresh blood in the muscle, fresh oxygen, and keep them limber. The last exercise is going to be shrugs on the Smith machine. And you want to pull up, get a good squeeze, hold it. When you can't hold it anymore, you just simply rep it out. And just go for reps, go for pump, non-stop, and get those traps fucking burning. That's what it's all about. It's all about the pain. No pain, no gain, god damn it. Okay, we are on our way to the 5% warehouse. What we're doing is we get together and we have a taste test with the food and our meal prep business, and we just make sure all the food's on point, and so we all sit and try them and talk about them and discuss them and try the old stuff, make sure everything's on point. And we do this once a month. So this might end up being my second meal of the day, is tasting new meals. So that's fine with me. Well, I haven't eaten yet. I've only had my morning shake. We are pulling in to where the warehouse is, and I love the palm trees. So fucking beautiful. So there's a bunch of different random businesses in here. It's a huge complex, and it's awesome that we're actually in this complex because it's a really nice place. Our building is it's almost 100,000 square feet. I think I've said that before. It's fucking huge. And I got the all day you may, goddammit, everywhere I go. Keep feeding that body 24 hours a day because it's repairing 24 hours a day. Hey, what's up? What's going on? past us?
Nope. I'm pretty sure she saw the blur that we were passed by though.
She was going the other way. I wonder if she realized
That we were just going like 120 an hour or some shit.
Is that what we were doing?
Yeah, I think it was like 120.
120. I don't know. I think we should. What do you think? 140?
No, I think we're good for today because
Because what?
I don't have the registration in the car and there's more cars on the road. So if there is a cop and you get pulled over, you're like double whammy.
Oh man. Okay.
Ready for what?
Okay, meal 3, goddammit. So, keeping it going. I'm having chicken and broccoli. So, can't go wrong with that, right? So, normally, this meal for 5% is chicken and rice, right? So, now that I'm on keto, I need a chicken and broccoli. So now we got a chicken and broccoli. So, and it's fucking good. I think broccoli's probably one of my favorite vegetables. Broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, spinach. Brussels sprouts, if they're cooked right, then they're fucking good. About it. So, my weight right now is between 270 and 275. It goes up and down. I'd say I'm closer to 270 to 275 most of the time. And it kind of depends on salt intake and so on and so forth. You guys know all that. So, so I'm starting off at, you know what, actually, I guess I need to fucking weigh myself because last time when I did Bigger by the Day, I think what I need to do is I need to post a picture from the beginning of the episodes and a picture from the end of the episodes, because to me, it's pretty goddamn fucking obvious how much fucking weight I put on. I mean, my fucking head was square, basically. You know, I had no shape to it. To me, it was more than clear, but, you know, everyone, you never weighed yourself. You know, we don't know how much you, it's like, oh, really? Really? Jesus Christ, you know? So this time I will weigh my fucking self so everyone can see, but, you know, people, you can fuck with a scale and make it fucking say other shit. You know, I mean, think about this shit. If, you know, there's so much shit, it's really about trusting who the fuck you're watching. If you don't trust who you're watching, why the fuck are you watching that person? You know what I mean? And I know that most people out there that watch me do trust me, and that's why they're watching me. I guess it's probably just the haters talking shit, and that's something they can, you know, let me see, what can I think of? Aha! You know, come up with some shit. But I think I'm going to go ahead and weigh myself, show you guys the, you know, progression, how I come down. And I did weigh myself at the end of Bigger by the Day, and it wasn't the very last day. It was like a week after I quit. And so I think I was 311, and I actually ended up getting to 315. So I did weigh myself at the end, but not at the beginning, but I think it was pretty obvious. So I'll be weighing myself. I don't know, my goal honestly is 240, but I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. Like, I have fat to lose, and I'm aware of where the fat is, and I can see the fat. And slowly the fat's gonna go away, and I'm gonna get leaner and leaner. And as I lean out and the fat goes away, I'm gonna be happy. Now, when I get to a point where I'm shredded, and to keep losing weight, I'm gonna be sacrificing muscle, that's where I have problems. And that's where, you know, it's gonna be hard for me to lose hard-earned muscle, because that's been my whole fucking life. You know, that's what I've been doing my whole life. So to just, you know, change that mentality is pretty fucking impossible, I gotta be honest with you guys. You know, it's really hard to just, you know, lose hard-earned muscle. You guys know how hard it is to fucking gain. So when it gets to that point, you know, I really want to and I need to get down lower. And getting to 240, I'm going to lose quite a bit of muscle to do that. But that is where I need to be. I think personally believe I will look better losing a little bit of mass and thickness and become a little more streamlined. Health-wise, million times better. And, you know, obviously, you know, you guys know I'm working with a doctor, and, you know, he's already made that more than clear, which I've already known my whole life, you know, that, you know, the heavier you are, the harder it is on your system. A lot of people don't realize that a person that weighs 250 that's fat and a person that weighs 250 that's, you know, a lean bodybuilder, that it makes no difference on the heart. The heart has to work just as hard. So you're not necessarily healthier, you know. I mean, there's positive and negatives, but, you know, as far as the heart's concerned, the heart, you know, doesn't know the difference between, you know, fat and muscle. It's basically just has to pump more blood. So, something to think about. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this fucking meal. Keep going, goddammit. Let's do this. Yeah, can I place an order for pickup, please?
Yeah, you sure can. What's the first name I can put it under?
Rich. Is this motherfucker gonna go or what? We've been sitting here for oh my god. You see that? There was an 18-wheeler 2 miles away.
Hey, there's this nifty little thing on your steering wheel. It's called a horn.
Wow.
You want to try to use it?
Wow, and then they go and leave me hanging because they went too slow. Alright. Show these people how to drive. You gotta be careful right here though, because there's a cop that sits up here to catch people.
Yeah.
Every time during traffic, he's right up here. Oh, okay, Mr. Truck. Mr. Nissan Truck, trying to hot rod me. Do that voice again you did?
Which one?
The one we were pretending was really your real voice. That was annoying. Fuck.
Wait, there's two.
Well,
Are we going to Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah,
that one?
Oh my god.
I'd love some hot sauce with my wild wings and some blue cheese and ranch dressing. Did you get me carrots and celery?
Do the other one.
Okay, I'd like to have tacos and mustard with a cheeseburger, french fry, chocolate shake. Okay, you turn right here, sir.
Really? For real?
Yeah, really, like turn right.
That's from Mad TV, right?
Ms. Swan.
Yeah.
I can't remember the lady's
They said
name.
20 minutes. I got here in like 2 minutes. It is dinner time, god damn it, and I am having wings. And Chanel is having her goddamn salad from Outback. Let's see what I got. This is Buffalo mild. No, medium. Right? Mm-hmm. Buffalo medium. And here we have sweet barbecue. Oh yeah. And here we have honey bourbon. Right, babe? Mm-hmm. Oh, these motherfuckers, this isn't extra crispy, is it?
Yeah.
It is? Mm-hmm. On this one, I believe, is Parmesan garlic. Oh yeah. Oh shit, that smells kind of scary. That's some fucking strong ass shit. Parmesan garlic. Woo! Grubbin and 5 packages of carrots. I love carrots. They only give me 1 goddamn package of carrots per container. Like, are you kidding me? Per double container. So I had to get extra carrots, extra fucking blue cheese. Ready to grub down. This keto diet is so hard to stick to. Look at this. I'm torturing myself with this shit. And losing weight, goddammit. Tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll be 2 pounds down, even with all this sodium. This is like major fucking sodium bloat. So, alright babe, we gotta find a movie to watch so we can get our grub on. Mm-hmm. It's feeder time, goddammit. Whatever the fuck it takes. Come on, goddammit, get up here. Come on. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, let's do this shit. Big squeeze. Every rep. You ready for round two?
I'm gonna fucking try to be. Hopefully this jump's better than the last one.
Alright, let's do it.
Well, hang on, I gotta get up here.
Oh, you can't just leap the fuck up? Come on, goddammit. What kind of fucking jump is that? Afraid you're gonna hurt me?
I'm not a fucking basketball player.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Hold it, squeeze that shit. Yeah. Alright, my calves are fucking on fire. Burning, you ready? Round three, last one?
Okay, last one. You ready for me to jump up there now?
Yeah, jump the fuck up, goddammit.
You've been down for me.
Come on. Yeah, that's a little better. Alright, here we go. Last set. Big squeeze. Oh, I'm sorry, baby, you okay?
Yeah, I just totally wrecked my vagina on your belt.
Oh, shit, baby. Okay, let's talk about the contest. So every single episode of Resurrection by Rich Piana is going to have a contest, all right? And this motherfucker right here, I named him, by the way. His name is Tony No Gains. Obviously, you guys know why. So he's going to be in every fucking episode. And it's your job to fucking find out where the fuck he is. So if you're paying fucking attention to the episode, you're going to see his little ass. You're going to go in the comment section, and you're just going to simply put the timestamp of where you saw him. And that's it, man. That's all it takes. And I'm going to give him prizes away every fucking episode. So the first episode, yes, this episode, his ass is in the video. So I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but his ass is in there. So the first episode, we're giving away a Kill It pre-workout and also a Full as Fuck. So the prizes are going to change every episode, different shit. So, you know, you can go on the 5% webpage, and that's basically where you're going to find out where to mail your address to so we can send you the product, send you your prize. And we're going to announce every time what the new prize is. So his ass will be in every episode. So it's up to you to find his ass. So you know gains, motherfucker.